And joining us this morning to respond to those, we have Attorney Ruy Rondain, legal counsel of former lawmaker Zaldy Co. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, Attorney.
Hi, Gretchen. How are you today?
Very good, very good. All right. Una-una ho, ito na nga po, officially declared na po as a fugitive from justice ng Sandigan Bayan, si Congressman Zaldy Co, and his passport has been canceled. Do you confirm receiving this resolution?
Yes, we received it ng 5 p.m., almost close of business, the other day.
The other day. Okay. Kasi kayo po ay nagsabi, nag-express po kayo ng doubt over yung paglabas po ng resolution na ito.
Yes.
Pero I understand, there were several things that happened throughout that day. Help us go through the timeline. You said you also received the same order. Parang you were given 5 days to comment on the petition, and then you received the order. So how did it happen?
Last week, we received an order saying na we have 5 days to comment to the motion to cancel the passport filed by the Ombudsman. We said that we didn't have a copy of the motion. We weren't served. The Sandigan said na-serve kayo niyan, but in any case, Ombudsman, serve mo ulit. So that was December 4, I think, or December 3. So humihingi kami ng kopya, hinihintay din namin, hindi namin nakukuha yung kopya na sinaserve ng Ombudsman. Last Monday, I think about 10 a.m., binigyan kami ng kopya ng Sandigan Bayan, ng Ombudsman. So sabi namin, okay, so now we have 5 days, due next Monday. And then nung tinanong ako ng 3 p.m., wala pa akong balita because sabi ko nga, meron akong 5 days until Monday next week. And then nagulat na lang ako na natanggap namin ng 5 o'clock yung order ng Sandigan na sabi, canceled na. Because we didn't oppose. You see, that's the thing. Kaya sabi ko dun sa statement ko na na-mislead yung 5th Division. Because late kami nabigyan ng Ombudsman, hindi pa rin kami nakakasagot until Monday pa. Sabi ko nga, in the mind of the Sandigan, nabigyan na kami ng time, we waived our right. That's a problem. So, the next day, immediately, 8 a.m. yesterday, we filed the motion for reconsideration with the 5th Division saying na medyo premature kasi kakatanggap lang namin ng motion, di pa kami nakaka-comment. In fact, up to now, until Monday, I keep saying, until Monday pa. Salisi.
So paano ho yun, how soon does the cancellation order take effect? Or is there a time before it becomes executory? Will you contest that legally over how it happened?
Yes, we filed a motion for reconsideration yesterday. Sabi ko nga.
Yun.
Yesterday. And then, we hope the Sandigan Bayan hears it. And then, we hope the Sandigan Bayan reconsiders. Sinabi ko rin na medyo premature naman yung action ng DFA kasi hindi pa final eh. Pagka silang nakakatanggap ng adverse decision, sinabi na hindi pa final, may appeal pa kami. And then all of a sudden, 10 minutes after lumabas yung order, alam naman na meron motion for recon, they implement it. So,
Now, in the same ruling, the Sandigan Bayan said there was intent by Zaldy Co to evade prosecution, saying that his flight was strategically timed and there was a pattern of non-compliance and avoidance. What is your response to that and your explanation for his departure before charges and warrants were issued?
Because yan yung sinabi that's what the prosecution said in their motion to cancel. So of course, the Sandigan Bayan looked at it looked at one side of the issue only. They're not allowed naman to take into consideration press conferences and press interviews. So they have to look at what was before them. This is precisely why the law grants the person opposing a motion to comment to the motion, to give the court his version of the facts.
And at ano po yung explanation po ng kampo po ninyo?
Well, he didn't leave to flee, to escape prosecution, because nga pumalis siya for medical reasons way before this all happened. Ginagamit ng Ombudsman yung mga interviews ko, among others, na sinabi ko na, well, let's not go into the details, baka makontent ako. Nandun naman sa motion nun. Pero sinagot lahat yan, na inaccurate yung quote ng Ombudsman.
So it was really for health reasons?
Yes. And eventually, naging fear na. But he never left because he wanted to escape prosecution. Like I said, he left way before nagka-charges.
That's true, but nakasulat po dito, he left when formal charges against him were imminent.
No. No, that's not. He left in July. The charges, I think, were filed in November. Diba? Ilang buwan yun? 4 months. Hindi imminent lang 4 months. Again, because that's what the Sandigan saw dun sa motion ng prosecution.
So they affirmed that?
Well, they had no choice because it was one-sided. They thought that we were waiving our comment. So they didn't see our side. You see,
ito po yung sinasabi nyo na preempt po kayo.
Correct.
Okay.
I'm not faulting the Sandigan. One-sided kita nila.
Okay, so as of now, Zaldy Co's passport is cancelled. That's the status.
I understand. I saw the press release of the DFA. Meron na rin kung mag-grant yung motion for RICO namin. Kung i-reverse din yan, i-reinstate.
So hindi po siya nakakapag-travel, tama po ba?
Hindi ko alam, Gretchen, whether nagta-travel siya before this whole thing.
But right now, he's not able to move.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know if there's even any attempt to move.
Okay, there are suspicions that he may be in Portugal and holding a Portuguese passport. In fact, the government has already reached out to the Portuguese government. Your response to these efforts?
Well, the government can do what they feel is right within the law, so I have no comment. I don't know if he has a Portuguese passport or any passport, any other passport for that matter.
But do we know if he has any other citizenship aside from being Filipino?
Not that I know. No. Not that
Okay. So with this cancellation of his passport and an impending red notice from Interpol, has he expressed interest yet in surrendering?
No, I haven't spoken to him since yesterday. Or since Monday.
Oho.
Yes, I've been busy with the Sandigan Bayan. So,
ano po ang reaction po niya? Ano po sinabi po niya?
hindi pa kami nag-usap. I'm sure he's concerned. Kasi nga, na-receive ko to Monday ng after lunch, yung nag-press conference yung Malacanang. So, yun na, nag-investigate na kami. Sabi ko nga na wala. And then we received it at close of business. So, we've been working since then. And then, nag-raid kahapon, yung search warrant, which I will not discuss also. So, we were busy also until 3 a.m.
Well, as of to date, hindi po masyadong pinapansin yung kanyang testimonya dahil hindi po ito nakalagay sa or it was not done under oath and sworn before an official office. And so, paano po yun? Ano pong plano ni Congressman Zaldy Co does he have interest in becoming state witness?
It could happen. Nasabi ko na rin yan many times na hindi naman objective nung kanya mga statements, yung mga sa Facebook. Hindi naman objective nun is to pronounce anyone guilty. Linabas lang niya yun because he was afraid nga na kung may mangyari sa kanya, at least nasabi niya na lahat, hindi pa nga kompleto. Now, let the government do with that what they will. Sinasabi nila hindi under oath and therefore hindi nila imbestigahin. Okay, bahala kayo kung ayaw niya imbestigahin. Parang may nakaw, may murder na walang witness, hindi na nila imbestigahin. Dahil palang affidavit. Ridiculous. But that's their prerogative. If they don't want to investigate, then bahala sila. Now, I told him that eventually he will have to go on oath, and that's still in the pipeline.
That's still the plan?
Yeah. Kasi walang value judicially.
So that means eventually we'll see him back in the Philippines?
Eventually, he will testify. Whether it's in the Philippines or somewhere else, he will. Eventually. Walang choice.
And realistically, what would make him return home? You did mention he is fearing for his life, and his case has already been prejudged. But as of this moment, what could realistically make him come home?
Well, I said that it was the ombudsman who prejudged this case, not the Sandigan Bayan. So, as to what will make him come home, ayoko na sagutin yan because it's being twisted and used against me. Sinabi na nga ng ombudsman that I was demanding, di ba, bail and that I was demanding house arrest. Never said that. In fact, he never said that. I said that in my mind, it might work for him. But I never said that it's a condition, so let's leave it at that. Anyway, they can watch the videos. And so.
Okay, so what's next on your timeline? Ano po nga, how many days do you have? Monday
I have
is
Monday,
next.
yeah. I have 3 days to finish it.
Ay, doon po sasagot ang Sandigan Bayan, doon sa MR po ninyo?
Yes. I suppose sasagutin yung ombudsman, and then we will file the opposition to the motion to cancel the passport because nga, yun yung original motion. And also the motion to declare him as a fugitive. Basically, we're asking the Sandigan to reopen it, to reopen that issue and to reconsider it.
Okay, meron po panawagan mula sa DILG sa mga Pilipino na kung nakita nila si Zaldy Co, they should take photos, take videos, and let the Philippine government know where he is.
Okay, that's a prerogative.
Okay, maraming salamat ho for joining us this morning and answering the latest on the situation of former lawmaker Zaldy Co. We have Attorney Ruy Rondain, legal counsel for the congressman.
Good to see you.
Maraming salamat for your time.